way to let Aaron run sometimes. It's just the other times that I agree with everybody, but I I think you'll be lying. I think we can all agree that he ain't bad at the game. Guess we all can't. Well, I don't think he bad, and that's all that matters.
I
To
didn't
me,
think
at
that that was
least.
a question. I just thought that you made a statement.
I like Aaron with this new big that I don't know if it was him or Khalil who made it, but I like it. Tyree Wood run. The only reason he ain't running because he ain't fuck with, because he felt like fucking Chuck and Malik ain't fuck with him. And I addressed it. Even when he was saying what about the issue then, I addressed that too, man. Jermaine don't even play the game no more.
Mm-hmm. I think it was more so the rest of the chat than him, because nobody else would say nothing. I think half the people was believing you, and I'm just an idiot because I never say shit. I just let y'all believe, let it go. That's just like the John and World shit. I never speak on it, even though I'm the deciding factor. When okay, Dante left, I can say it now. He was killing John, fucking him up. John called for a switch. No, in 2K. This is when we was matching up. He was killing John with the shooter. And John said, Rufus, get this nigga, man. I can't guard him. So we switched. And John will never admit that he called for that switch. I never say anything. I never speak when they argue. So no, Chess ain't went nowhere yet. One thing I know and two things for sure. You never got to worry about that. I sit in this party by myself most of the time anyway. I ain't never been signed by...
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL
I don't even want to watch
franchises
this
with
shit no
so
damn
much
more,
history,
man.
so much tradition.
I was keeping up with the lesbian homie series, but now they got bleeps and all of this cutout shit. That shit making I even want me. I don't even want to watch no more.
Point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports, and that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here.
Yeah, the Big Josh shit. He's a YouTuber that kind of do filming. Here we go with this little glitchy shit. Boy, I get tired of this shit, man.
They begin with a run by Miller. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Well, we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Again, it's Miller. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mm-hmm.
They'll look to throw here. And he's giving his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I feel like it's a big battle of egos on everybody's side now.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a first down on this opening drive.
A quick throw out line caught by Robinson. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Look at this Cowboy defense.
It's just, like I say, everybody has their favorites. Everybody has a person that they like better than others. So you kind of gravitate towards the person you like more. Other people see it like the whole situation with Chuck Malik. Move the right stick left and right, like click back or other way, opposite of the ball. Oh man, he got that bullshit off. So like Malik and Chuck, of course they're the closest to in friendship wise, so they gonna always take up for each other. Right, wrong, they gonna take up for each other. Period. I was getting there.
Back to throw again.
It be good pig. I was concentrating. I was trying to get the interception.
And the Cowboys are going to get
I done lost the game in the playoffs. I needed these wins. Let's see how I say this. Say if either one of them dislikes somebody in here, like something about somebody rubs them wrong, other one's gonna take up for him, even though he's wrong with it. I don't think it's fakeness. It's just the personal vendetta that you don't make public.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive
without actually knowing why or having a reason for it.
2nd and 13. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Here is 3rd and 5. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten...
Where are you throwing the ball? He breaks that wide open, man.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. The Giants' offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
I don't know what we're talking about. I just came back in.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. They'll run it again with Miller. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Game of Tim?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Has to do everything in his power to get that game win.
Oh, nigga, what the?
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 36 yards on the play.
Oh, I can't be serious, man.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. A first down carry now for Miller. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
This is such a good unit of covering passes downfield. I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. This defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle.
This how it's been done, whether it's them, whether it's they and they feelings because niggas ain't running right now. I don't get fucked up.
They cleared a big
Playoff
hole there on
starts
that
tomorrow.
run.
The athleticism of
Get through the playoffs and then say,
and we're seeing it here.
I
Not
ain't
only are they
fucking with it.
controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield where they're blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
That ain't awkward for me.
The defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Still wouldn't be awkward for me.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark, and the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his
Yeah, they
early
left the
showing
league. He
today.
had to
That's
go
a
and be
couple for him here in
admins
this
or
first
commissioner,
half,
whatever the
and he's
fuck
put
they
the
are in
double-digit
another league.
mark for the entire season.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
If they open things up, let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Baker over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And Lamb going to have a Cowboys first down as they get this to the 23-yard line. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Baker. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 33 yards that time. Now they try the right side here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, but it's second down. The Cowboys at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. Well, they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing
that, he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. It's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Baker, the short one there, taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the Cowboys winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here back home in Arlington. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake. Baker going for the deep ball. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 55 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. A lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Miller. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Come on, come on.
Running left is Miller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
134 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Inside handoff now, Miller. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. It's now 21-7. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
This time they stay on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on the punt for the Giants. Taken in at the 22. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the 1st half of play. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And We welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw is Baker. Looking to throw on second down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the gun, Baker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Here's second and 3. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Baker throwing on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kayvon Thibodeau, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Baker now to throw on second down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So many qualities coaches tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great. But you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Open man, right side, it's low. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And this one is right through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Here's Baker on 1st and 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Given 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was the tight end. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Baker from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Warrior 70.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off play action, Baker. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Back to throw. Baker. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. A fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 189 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense.
Got it. Ready? Go.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Christian Wilkins there defensively for the stop. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
On 3rd down, Miller. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, and if you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the 1st down, close it out.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on deck. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll go right back to NUGL. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now a give running right, NUGL. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. On the toss, here's NUGL. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough at run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So they're content to take the 3. Somewhat of a conservative call. They're opting not to go for it on 4th and inches.
And that's from a team that you and I know is not usually playing it close to the vest. It's a little bit of a surprise that they opted for the 3 instead of going for it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates
Hi, Daddy.
and limit that gain.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
First down, New York.
Join up on 2K.
Now a handoff to Miller. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver.
Do you have Vaseline in your ass?
And you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here's a give to Miller. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. He's done his part sailing past the century mark on the ground with rushing yardage, but his team, a different story.
Yeah, they're down big in this ball game, so sometimes you wonder to yourself how much of that is him with a great performance and how much of that is the defense just loosening up because they have a big lead. And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now 2nd and 9.
Rig alert, rig alert. 19 tight, 19 tight.
A handoff running left is Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Let's go now.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. It's complete. It's Miller. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys.